Have you ever wondered what goes into making that quick, comforting bowl of instant noodles? It's a fascinating journey from simple flour to the final product you love. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to show you the entire industrial process. Let's get started. It all begins with the basics: high-quality wheat, flour, water, salt, and sometimes special additives to improve the texture. These ingredients are poured into a massive industrial mixer. This machine works tirelessly, combining everything into a rough, crumbly dough. The key here is consistency, ensuring every batch has the perfect ratio of ingredients. Once the dough is formed, it needs a break. This is the resting or maturing stage. The dough sits for a while, allowing the gluten to develop. This is crucial for giving the noodles their signature chewy and springy texture. Think of it as letting the dough relax and build up its strength. After its rest, the dough is ready for a workout. It's fed through a series of heavy rollers, each one pressing the dough thinner and thinner. This process is repeated multiple times until it becomes a long, continuous, and incredibly thin sheet of dough. The thickness is precisely controlled, because even a millimeter of difference can change how the noodles cook and taste. Now for the fun part: cutting and shaping. The thin sheet of dough glides into a cutting machine. A set of rotary cutters, called slitters, slices the sheet into fine strands. But how do they get that iconic wavy shape? The strands are passed over a conveyor belt that moves slightly slower than the noodles are being produced, causing them to bunch up and form those familiar waves. This isn't just for looks. The waves help the noodles cook evenly and prevent them from sticking together. With the noodles shaped, it's time to cook them. The strands travel through a long multi-level steam tunnel. Hot steam cooks the noodles perfectly in just a few minutes. This pre-cooking process is what makes instant noodles instant. They are already cooked, so all you have to do is rehydrate them. Next, the noodles need to be dried out to give them a long shelf life. There are two main methods for this. The most common is deep. The steamed noodles are briefly submerged in hot oil, which flash dries them and reduces their moisture content to almost nothing. This also adds a unique flavor and texture. The alternative is hot air drying, where the noodles pass through a chamber of hot air, a healthier option that results in a different, less fried taste. After the intense heat of frying or drying, the noodles need to cool down. They are spread out on a cooling conveyor, where ambient air brings their temperature down. This step is important to stabilize their structure and prevent them from becoming brittle, ensuring they reach you in perfect condition. While the noodles are on their journey, the seasoning packets are being prepared separately. The soup base is a complex blend of salt, spices, flavor enhancers, and dehydrated vegetables, all carefully measured and mixed. The oil packets, which add richness and aroma, are also created and filled. It's a science to get that flavor just right every single time. Finally, it's time for packaging. An automated system portions cooled noodle blocks into their cups or packets. The seasoning sachets are dropped in, and the whole thing is sealed airtight to lock in freshness and flavor. This protects the noodles from moisture and contaminants, keeping them ready for you to enjoy. But wait, it's not over yet. Throughout the entire process, quality control is paramount. Samples are constantly taken and tested for everything from noodle, texture, and moisture levels to the taste of the seasoning. Metal detectors and X-ray machines scan the final packages to ensure there are no foreign objects. Only the products that pass every single check make it out of the factory and onto store shelves. And there you have it. From a simple mix of flour and water to a fully packaged meal, the creation of instant noodles is a masterpiece of food engineering. The next time you're enjoying a bowl, you'll know exactly the incredible journey it took to get to you. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes looks at how our favorite foods are made. See you in the next video.